Welcome to the next episode of WaterparkRanger's Let's Play Pikmin 3. In the last episode, we finished up what I'm pretty sure was everything we could currently get done in the Garden of Hope, at least to my knowledge, with the yellow Pikmin. And now, we are finally going to be going to the Tropical Wilds to find out what the deal is with that signal. And possibly find Captain Olimar? That seems to be the case. Anyhow, this is the area that we've spent the least amount of time in so far, just one day, which was kind of random, which I just wanted to do so I could get an idea of what this area was about. And honestly, I'm very unfamiliar with its layout, so I need to explore it a lot more thoroughly if I'm going to understand how to progress in it.
It seems that the signal originated from this area. That treasure-hunting Olimar must be here somewhere.
You know, this is the first place I landed on this planet. Was he really here with our key this whole time? Plenty of time for nostalgia later. Let's track down that signal. And don't pass up any fruit we see on the way. Alright, let us see. Let's start with a fairly evenly mixed amount. We saw 30 reds. Yeah, and there we go. That's good. It's nice to have lots of rock Pikmin. They're just very reliable fighters. It's also very easy to miss this cave, so let's go here first, because I remember there being something that only 3 pilots could do. What exactly it was, I'm a little hazy on the details, but we'll remember once we get there. I just remembered, come back here once I have 3 pilots. I just stashed that away in my personal data file that is my head. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't think that fire would harm us. Figured enough of it was gone that we could just walk in it without a problem. What I like about those enemies is that anyone can make a torch slug in a video game. That's been done to death. I think starting with Ocarina. Ocarina is the most prevalent example I can think of. But I also like the fact that besides being torch slugs, they also eat Pikmin, so they're a bit more strategic. They have more abilities. Alright, we didn't lose any Pikmin. Yeah, I just find the easiest way to deal with Sheargrubs, as has always been, is to dismiss the Pikmin and let them handle them in a swarm. So you don't have to lock on, just dismiss and they'll go to them automatically. That is the most efficient way to fight them. And obviously female Sheargrubs, as you know, are harmless. They cannot hurt Pikmin, but male Sheargrubs can. They can eat them one at a time. I always called them termites back in the day. Nice. Nectar. I hope? No, no nectar. Oh, there is nectar, but it's up here. Okay. Let's throw some... Ah, nah. Rather not deal with that. We have bulborbs to contend with anyway. It is enough to satisfy my bloodlust. Oh crap, he's awake! Fortunately... Oh god. His eyes are his weakness. I managed to eat a couple Pikmin, but... we managed to defeat him before the going got too tough. That rock Pikmin, I remember the one that woke it up was just standing in front of him and was like, oh, should I? Yeah, why not? Let's get that to the reds. And you know what, rock Pikmin, that was a dumbass move, so if you lost any in your numbers, you can make them up on your own time, buddies. This is going for the others. Just because you look like rocks doesn't mean you have to be as dumb as one. Ugh. Right, now let's go and check out, right, this is what I wanted to see. Up there, and up you go. I love how he sounds. I really love their voices, it's just so amazing. Now we'll toss them some rocks, possibly some reds, that way we have a nice varied party. Okay, and let's form together and see what we can accomplish. Yeah, we wanted to throw... Let's throw Charlie up and have him continue. Who knows what adventures await only Charlie and the many Pikmin that are with him. Perhaps he'll find a chocolate factory. That was just about the worst joke I've ever made. And instead of leaving Brittany here, let's form into one party, that way we don't get lost. And we'll have them continue back to base camp. Let's just walk them back there. I know that you can apparently send people automatically to places with the gamepad, but I honestly don't care. I would rather just walk around instead of having to use the gamepad. I don't care about the gamepad. I don't care how much time it saves. I'm not trying to save time. I want to take my time. I waited many years for this game. The longer I take, the happier I'll be. Now, let's try to throw some of the leaf rock. Okay, good job, rock Pikmin. I see that you are undeserving of even that nectar. Wow, you guys are useful in battle, but you're just idiots otherwise, aren't you? Yeah, I suppose you can have one more of your number. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy. Also, I think I'm going to start shaking more of these bushes to scare iridescent foot beetles out, because we scared that one randomly out in the Garden of Hope, and it might have been there all along, and we just never found it. Mushrooms. Oh, we threw Alpha on top of a mushroom. Come on, guys. Nope, stop fighting the mushrooms. Guys, just stop fighting the mushroom. Okay. Okay, there's the 10th. And I am just gonna pray that Charlie, all of his Pikmin are okay and didn't get eaten by a bull bear. I always fear the bull bears because, you know, they can be anywhere at any time. Oh! That was sudden.
This place is full of little surprises. We need to get this back to the Drake for analysis ASAP.
Okay. Wish I'd started giving these guys voices earlier. Mostly, I think I just enjoy doing Charlie's. What is this? Let's toss him some. I guess we'll find out. My guess is that it's something akin to the Metal Suit Z from Pikmin 2. That's my guess. Alright. Oh, no! No! Those Pikmin are just gonna have to stay there. We'll come back for them later, or maybe not. Just gotta give myself a personal reminder. There are Pikmin back at that random-ass area where Alf first landed. Alright, so what's the deal with this one? Oh, God! What? Oh, God! What? Swarming Sheargrub? Oh, what are these? What? They're green and they're so fast, but they don't seem to hurt Pikmin. They're fucking fast. Slow down! Okay, that was bizarre. So, that's a new enemy, evidently, in Pikmin 3. The Swarming Sheargrub. As for whether it's actually dangerous, I have no idea. I guess not? It just swarms around. I don't understand. What does it do? Dividing labor number 2. Split into 3 squads to manage your workloads even more efficiently. Oh, hell no. I don't think so, buddy. Efficiency is not the name of this game. Adventure is the name of this game. Okay. I should have figured that wouldn't have been enough to finish the thing. You guys work on that wall, and in the meantime, old Captain Charlie will check out what's in this direction that the Swarming Sheargrub was so intent on leading us to. There's a climbing stick. Giant unknown. It's nice and cool here. I'm tempted to hang out for a bit. Oh! That is a familiar sight. It's not letting me lock on, but I know what that is without locking on. Huh, okay, there's more stuff in this direction. I'd rather take Pikmin through, though, once I understand what it's about. I guess we can get Pikmin to build a stick to it. Chances are we won't be able to get that till we have blues. Okay. What's on the gamepad? Aha, looks like an incoming message from the Drake. Analyzing recovered item. Analysis complete. Metal Suit Z. It's just got the same name as in Pikmin 2. This undergarment increases the spacesuit's durability. I remember seeing these back on Kopai. Not easy to come by these days. Aha! It's even got instructions with it. Let's note this down in the expiration notes. It increases the durability of your spacesuit. Okay. Well, I mean, that's great. As long as I'm wearing this little gizmo, a few bumps and bruises shouldn't be a problem. I mean, no enemies had really been giving us any problem that way. So I wasn't worried about that. I guess we should figure out how to build that bridge. That'll be our first priority of the day. Ooh, another note. What's that say? Escaping. Shake the control stick repeatedly to escape. And there's a picture of the swooping snitchbug actually grabbing a captain. So, unlike in Pikmin 2, when the bumbling snitchbugs were the things that grab captains, it appears just a swooping snitchbug can do that in this game. And I followed the instructions from the Distant Tundra if you throw a rock Pikmin, it instantly grounds the Super Snitch Bug. Get it! We don't have many, so fighting that guy's a little challenging, but not too challenging. With help, I could get across, and... Ah, here's the fragments. Okay. Then we shall make great progress today, quite easily. Okie-dokie. And I think this should finish the bridge, right? That's the last piece? Yes! Massive success! Alright, let's have the Pikmin take the swarming Sheargrubs back. Cool. Alright, now we understand what's up with the opposite shoreline. Rocky! Take that. Good job. And yeah, we'll just grab the last swarming Sheargrub. I wasn't going to forget about it. And there was some more stuff we could grab, including a fruit over here. Though, of course, the fruit is what I'm least excited about, because it's what we need the least. I mean, I just like having Pikmin more, and the deadline is so far away that I'm not worried. Alright. With rock Pikmin, it's easy to bring that thing down. Ooh, it's for yellows. Nice. I was happy that the yellows could get that. Go on, yellows. Alright, they'll help. And you Pikmin can handle the dapper blob by yourselves, I'm sure. While you guys are all doing that, I'm gonna head out back where, Oh no. We can't go just walk back, we have to go the long way around. Okay. Because I don't want those 3 rock Pikmin to be stranded. Despite my disdain for their intellect, or lack thereof. And this here is a reinforced wall. I can tell we're going to need the bomb rocks to take that down. Come on, Alf. Oh, and Brittany too, I suppose. Together, the 3 of us captains will be able to save those Pikmin. Ah, very relaxing. This game has a nice pace to it. It's not stressful at all. Oh, they're just so much fun to chuck. I think I could get used to this. Plus, I've heard that if you toss captains or pilots at enemies, the pilots will run at them and try to punch them. Alright, guys. I'm sure you can... Or, okay, I guess just Alf. It only took him anyway. Alright. And now we can check out that other side of the, other side of the rainbow. No. Hey, guys, don't fall down there. What are you doing? Plus, where the hell is Brittany? There's always one person getting away from us. I mean, it's not like you can leave them behind, except in the distant tundra that one time, because you get separated, but I'd rather have all the pilots together as one group. They're easier to manage. Alright. Now, I'm trying to think about what my next priority should be. My guess would be to take down that reinforced wall just to make life a little bit easier. But it's all up in the air. There's so much of this area that I still don't understand, and we've just scratched the surface, I believe. Oh, I expected to grab a captain for whatever reason. Or a pilot. So used to calling them captains. Okay, guys, are you any strays among your number? Yeah, 8 strays, evidently. I think I know where they are. They're probably the ones of the Dapper Blob, right? That's what I would guess. So I'm going to head back and stop them from getting into trouble. As in dying. That's a lot of trouble. There you are. Alright, now we're all together. And now I can think about throwing a pilot over there. How about you, Charlie? Oh! Well, we caught a data file, but I didn't see what it said. Ow! Plus there is one Sheargrub maliciously put here to attack any captain brave enough to try and get the file. I just want to defeat it. Let's see if we can lock onto it. Come on up. Seems like we're punching it even though it's underground. We have the Metal Suit Z, so we can afford to fight a little recklessly. Look how little damage it does to us. The Metal Suit Z makes us practically invincible. hooyah, hooyah. I bet there's probably not going to be a rocket fist in this game, though. It would help if they had one, because your punch is so incredibly weak. Wow. Even Charlie, just people suck at fighting in this game. What can I say? I guess even Charlie couldn't beat the Sheargrub. That's distressing. Okay, guys. Alright, tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is try and do something about the bomb rock and head in the direction of where those, I think I saw a pyroclasmic sloosh or something. Pyroclasmic, doesn't really matter. Pyro whatever's. So I think we only got one fruit today, actually. Not bad, though. We did figure out a little bit more about the way this area works, and we found out how to get another fruit. So, we can finish at our own pace. And of course the Whip-Tongue Bulborbus also respawned, but he should not be a problem. The eye weakness is a little bit rigged. But I do appreciate it. It does make logical sense. I mean, they've always had big eyes, and now they finally mean something. The Whip-Tongue Bulborb sounds really silly sometimes. Alright, so what are our stats like? I think we're getting close to around 50 deaths total, unfortunately. This one is really tasty. The way she did a pause before it made it sound like she was going to say, oh, this one's kind of disgusting. Probably good for just one bottle. So we're not going to really gain anything, that's my guess. Yeah. Knowing this is waiting at the end of the day makes it all worth it. If only I didn't have to share it with the others. It's good to build our juice supply like this. We should be alright for a little while. And today's statistics. Continual population increases make me happy. That's the sign showing that we got the Metal Suit Z. We have over 40 deaths, not quite 50 yet. Day 16. We returned to the site of my original crash landing. Something here is sending out an electronic signal. Was it there earlier? It seems that the signal is somehow connected to that Hawkitation who picked up our cosmic drive key. It's going to take a team effort to track this thing down. Saving our planet is turning out to be more difficult than I thought it would be. Yeah, because, of course, saving a planet is always easy, Alf. No, it never is. Anyhow, we will try and figure things about that signal out tomorrow, but more likely we're just going to find more fruit. So look forward to more fruit hunts in the tropical wild tomorrow.